Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Tremendous build-up to decide the championship in the Southeastern Conference. It's the Oklahoma Sooners against the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Pratt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
The Sooners head coach told me here in the pregame, his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. So the Oklahoma Sooners will get the first crack on offense today. And the first chance for this offense to deal with the atmosphere here in the SEC Championship game and the pressure of the moment, facing a rugged defense. They know the work cut out for them.
Chris, even in these big environments, I think it's very key to just focus on what you can control, which is your own effort and the details in front of you. Typically, the offense, and more specifically the quarterback that can do that sooner, is the one that's going to have success. We'll see if he can do it right here.
So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. They mix it up with a run. Fights off a defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
That's reeled in. It's Harris. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. It's a quick grab. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. And the Sooners moving quickly down the field here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. Back to throw again. Oh, the pocket collapsing. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. A big defensive score. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. And here's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Hunt over the middle. It's Sategna. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. Fair catch made at the 10. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense out there for their first possession. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint.
Look out, he's got space ahead. Breaks into the clear. The 40. He's past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Volunteers. Too much speed for the defense. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Oh, he escapes. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And they'll kick it away here. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Chris, this is perfect defense by this defensive end. You're supposed to set a hard edge, and you can see as this quarterback is trying to get outside of the pocket to the right, that defensive end is just not allowing him to do it. He keeps his outside arm free, and he's able to get the sack for a safety.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And on the carry, he's heading left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
They'll try a pass here. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The balls come to the line in the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. The catch is made for a huge pickup. An effective play, good for a 1st down at the 35. The Volunteers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
So the catch sets up 2nd and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that
he's got it on the left side for a big gain. Out of bounds after a huge gain. Moves it inside the 5-yard line.
Well, this defense has no answer for that wide receiver, and the quarterback does a great job getting him the ball on time and on target. That's allowing him to run after the catch. Beautiful run after the catch. I would go right back to him because, again, this defense has no answer for this wide receiver.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. for the end zone.
Oh, this is so demoralizing to a quarterback. You think you execute and you throw a touchdown pass, but the defense times it up perfectly and they jar the ball loose. It is tough to recover from this on the next snap for a quarterback. Well, deciding to run it on third down there, I feel like it's a signal that they're going to go for it on fourth down. You've got to get this ball in the end zone if you can. Best play call available. Quarterback's got to make a decision.
Touchdown, Vols. They go to the air to reach the end zone. Another big play for this elite wide receiver. Opponents have tried to defend him all season long. They haven't been able to. That's why he's on Joel.
They've tried to use zone, man, double teams, and it doesn't work. He's too good. He creates separation. You can see the hands, the athleticism. I can't believe the level that he's produced, in particular in these big moments and these big stages. That's exactly why he's in the Heisman race.
Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. It's a draw. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. The Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. And backed up, he gets away a booming punt. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught at the 30. Still running. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Tennessee. Another positive play for this quarterback who's trying to use this championship game as a showcase, Joel, for his Heisman candidacy.
Well, Chris, as you know, you need stages and moments, and there's no better moment than this. A championship environment, a great opponent, and everybody in the college football world watching this team as they're headed for a championship, and he's headed for a potential Heisman.
It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Trying to find room. It's Robinson. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Send the back in motion. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Sooners will line up to kick it away. And he's on for his 5th punt of the day now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Breaking ankles out there. Open field ahead. Break. He's in the... Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Volunteers. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And there's the handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Second down play coming up for this offense. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And the Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. They'll kick it away here. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Pressure is coming. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. It's their sophomore wide receiver who's hurt. Holly will have some information as soon as we can. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First out and more. He's still running. He's got room to run. Look out. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown. Balls. He wins the foot race to the end zone. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense cannot be stopped.
His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line. Not one, not two, 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. It's a draw play. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Checking in from the Tennessee sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the...
They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, I love that execution on third down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
On the run here. Lets it go. Pass caught on a comeback route. Breaking free, end zone ahead. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Volunteers. See if they can convert the point after.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 31. The Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Getting set. Here's second down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
These offensive tackles are having problems with these outside linebackers. Whether it's on a straight rush or a blitz, these linebackers have presented a lot of issues. They've got to give these tackles help. Maybe a tight end, maybe a running back, a chip, something on the edge.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's a dangerous returner. Find a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it out of the 25. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. They look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Breaking into the clear. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge...
And it's caught. Touchdown, Balls.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half. Able to execute, get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. A deep shot right down the middle. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And the Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead. Now here he goes. Across the 40. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And the Volunteers come up to the line in a hurry-up. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field and get after the quarterback.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Fine by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, incomplete. He nearly threw a pick in the end zone. Second down coming up. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if...
Just standing there, gets hit again. After the play, we'll get a stoppage here. There's an injured Sooner down. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And look at the leg strength, a booming punt. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Checking in from the Tennessee sideline. Developing story, guys. Their best wide receiver is dealing with a few issues. Very banged up here in this game, but he is battling through it, still on the field, trying to perform for his offense. I'll keep you posted on how he's able to adapt here in the game. Back to you.
Okay, thanks. Holly will have any updates on his condition as they become available. Great cut there. He's got a crease. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. But when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their deep. It's a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early.
Oh, he's got open space. He breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tennessee. His dual threat ability on display again in this conference championship game, Joe. That's not going to hurt his Heisman candidacy.
Well, that's exactly right. We know what he can do through the air, but it's his ability to attack the defense with his legs. That's what sets him apart. And that's why he's right now, at least for me, Chris, the leader for the Heisman.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. An important second down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Bentley. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Here's the second down play. Quarterback keeps the football. Got an opening here. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Really good play call here offensively. They're going to go with this read option. So they're going to read the in man on the line of scrimmage. And as he crashes down towards the back, the quarterback just keeps it. What I love about it is his athleticism on the outside. You can see that he's got some skill and some speed. And he's able to pick up a really nice game here.
It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Another keeper. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there. Third down play for this offense. He keeps it. Can he convert? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Vols pick up enough for a first down here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Sees an opening. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Quarterback able to flash his speed. That option attack, a big part of the offense and a real challenge for this defense today.
If the in-man on the line of scrimmage is going to crash down towards the back and give the read to the quarterback to keep it, you got to have a linebacker or a safety replacing that in order to have a defender there in that hole. What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Quarterback Oh, but he's lost the ball. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
We have not seen the quarterback run until now, and I guess we know why. Chris, he puts the ball on the ground. Credit the defense. Active hands, they're physical, and once they get in there, they're going to rip at that football, and it comes loose. It's a good turnover for them.
I'll be seeing this correctly. The field goal unit is out there on first down. Yeah, I have no idea what the thinking is here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. We'll try to run it with the option. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense. So they're backed up 5 on the delay of game, makes it 2nd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line, it's Savant. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
There's no better situation to call defense than 3rd and long because you can be aggressive, and this defense loves to be aggressive in these situations. They blitz and they get home. That's a great sack and a great opportunity to get off the field.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. It's a quarterback keeper. He's got some space. Look out. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here. That's another really solid gain and still no answer. He's got space. Will not be brought down. He's in the clear. And he slides down to protect himself at the end of a huge gain. What a play.
Boy, I thought he was gone there. That is a touchdown-saving tackle from the defense. This offense is so explosive, and it starts with their quarterback. You give him the option, and he makes the right decision, he's going to get some space, and then watch out. You see the athleticism and the explosiveness. Good thing they were able to get him down there. That looked like it was going to be 6th.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught by the receiver. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. Tennessee goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. They've still got 1 more left to work with. The Sooners will have to kick it away. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. And he's got it at the 15. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Winning a conference championship in a league this strong clearly is one of the preseason goals for this team, and you can tell by the way they're celebrating. But, Joel, now we're going to wait and see what their path to a national championship, the ultimate goal, is going to be.
Well, like you said, the strength of winning a championship in this conference is not going to be lost on that committee. I wouldn't be surprised if